the long run. For how many marks? For 5 marks. So a theoretical question for 5 marks. So part E. So the strategy is to reduce the selling price, result in increased sales. So what would happen if you will reduce the price? So if you can see that reducing the price can increase sales, as we can see in above, that with a reduction of $2 going to here, see that we budgeted the selling price is 250 and the actual selling price was 248. So I will copy it here. See, budgeted selling price was 250 and we budgeted that we would be selling 1000 units. Sale and price, and the actual selling price was 248. So how many units were sold? 1120. So there was a reduction. We see that the reduction in price of $2. So increased in units. If we see that the units increased from 120 units, so a total profit of increased profit. So by this example in your question, you can write that as we can see for the month of July, that when we reduce the selling price by $2 per unit, it resulted in the sale of additional sale of 120 units. This means, okay, let's keep it simple. Then we get our 1 mark for this. Then we can explain that if we continue to maintain our product quality with the decreased selling price, it would result in the increased customer base for the entity. Then the disadvantages, like if we go against, and this was like advantage or for argument, against disadvantage. So what would happen if we decrease the selling price? See, if we can see here in our working that the budgeted profit was 66,000 and the actual profit was 5952. So the profit was reduced by 15,048. So what can be the reason? See, the reason is due to higher, see, one more example. See, the direct material cost has increased, the direct labor cost has increased, and the fixed overheads have also increased. So due to higher labor costs, material costs, and fixed overhead costs, a decrease in the selling price would result in more loss of contribution, or result in more, or result in lesser profit for the entity. Then here I have written that if we continue to maintain the product quality by the reduction of the selling price, so it would result in the increased customer base. But due to higher costs, it may be likely that when we reduce the selling price, the quality of the product may be compromised. So another disadvantage, ignore the spelling error. Then we have seen that the units increased by 120 units. So this means more production. So there may be a disadvantage that the company does not have extra or enough capacity to cope up with the increased production. Sir, why is that? It is because maybe the company is built in such a way that it can maximum produce 1100 units or any such units or below it. So these are like all theoretical aspects. So you can write this for 5 points. So 5 points for 5 marks, and we are done today for our question number 5 for Feb March 2022. So thank you so much, and I hope that this may help you. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.